Cats are masters of concealment. To them, showing any weakness is a threat to survival. Even in the safety of your home, they hide their suffering. What do they say when they cannot speak? Today, we are not just learning how to keep a pet, we are learning to understand a silent soul. We remember them in their brightest moments, full of energy and play. But beneath that soft fur, a different story might be unfolding right before your eyes. Understanding these subtle shifts is the key to a deeper bond. It is the transition from being just an owner to becoming a true, lifelong companion. Observation is an act of love. Sometimes, the most important messages are delivered in the quietest moments, without a single meow or a frantic cry for help. When the tone shifts and the light fades, the signs become harder to spot. Let us look closer at the hidden signals that your cat is struggling. This journey is about empathy and science. It is about being the voice for those who cannot tell you where it hurts or why they feel tired. The first sign is not a cry of pain, but a moment of hesitation. Watch closely when your cat stops leaping onto their favorite high resting spots. What once was effortless now requires thought. This silent hesitation is often mistaken for laziness, but it is actually the body signaling discomfort or joint pain. Arthritis is a hidden shadow of age. It creeps in slowly, turning a simple walk across the room into a quiet struggle against gravity and internal ache. A stiff gait or a hunched back is a physical manifestation of internal stress. These subtle changes in movement are the first whispers of a deeper problem. They won't complain like we do. They simply adjust their lives, narrowing their world to avoid the things that hurt, hoping you will notice the change. Failure to perform a routine task is a heavy blow to a cat's pride. If they give up on their favorite spots, it is a significant warning. Understanding the anatomy of their pain helps us react faster. Hidden inflammation in the joints can sap their energy long before they show a visible limp. Even the way they lie down can tell a story. A healthy cat collapses with ease. A cat in pain negotiates with the floor before settling. If they flinch when you touch a certain area, they are telling you where it hurts. Don't ignore these reactions. They are clear signals of physical distress. Staring into space or standing aimlessly can be signs of cognitive decline or systemic fatigue. Their routine is their health. Any deviation is a red flag. The coat is a mirror of internal health. A cat spends a third of its waking hours grooming, ensuring every hair is in its perfect place. When grooming stops, the mirror clouds over. A greasy, matted, or unkempt coat suggests that the cat no longer has the energy or flexibility to care. The difference is striking when you look closely. Dandruff and dullness aren't just cosmetic issues. They are signs that the immune system is busy elsewhere. Conversely, over-grooming a single spot is a cry for help. They lick to soothe pain or itchiness, often creating raw patches in a desperate attempt to heal. Their appearance reflects their internal world. Stress, skin allergies, or even thyroid problems can manifest first as a change in how their beautiful fur looks. Notice the small details, like sudden flakes of skin or a change in texture. These are the footprints of illness moving through their small, fragile bodies. If grooming becomes a chore for them, it's time to investigate. The lack of self-care is one of the most reliable indicators of a cat feeling unwell. Frequent head shaking or scratching can accompany a deteriorating coat. It signals localized discomfort that is quickly becoming an all-consuming problem for the feline. Even if they seem fine, look at the alignment of their fur. It should be smooth and cohesive, not spiked or separated into clumping, oily sections. Check the skin beneath the fur whenever possible. The color and elasticity of the skin provide vital clues about hydration levels and blood circulation quality. Cats love to sleep, but where and how they sleep matters. Is it a peaceful nap, or are they hiding from the world in the shadows? Lethargy is different from sleep. A lethargic cat doesn't just rest. They lack the will to engage with their environment, even when food or play appears. If your social cat suddenly chooses the basement or a dark closet for their naps, they might be trying to self-isolate while their body fights illness. Watch the rhythm of their breath. Rapid, shallow breathing while at rest is a serious red flag, indicating potential heart or lung issues that require attention. A healthy cat wakes up ready to move. A sick cat wakes up still feeling the weight of exhaustion, their eyes lacking the usual bright, curious spark. Keep track of the hours. While 16 hours of sleep is normal, 20 or more, combined with a lack of interest, suggests something is deeply wrong internally. Seeking unusually cold or warm surfaces can also be a sign. They are trying to regulate a body temperature that their system can no longer manage effectively. Deep, unresponsive sleep is concerning. They should remain somewhat alert to their surroundings. A total lack of reaction to noise is a sign of extreme fatigue. When the bond of interaction is broken by sleep, the silence becomes heavy. They aren't just being lazy, they are struggling to keep their eyes open. The way they curl up can indicate pain. A very tight, tense ball suggests they are guarding their stomach or trying to contain an internal ache. Food is the fuel of life, and for a cat, appetite is a primary health indicator. Turning away from a favorite meal is a significant alarm. Watch their relationship with water. Staring at the bowl without drinking can indicate nausea or dental pain that makes the act of swallowing a misery. Excessive thirst is a silent messenger for kidney disease or diabetes. If they are constantly at the water bowl, their internal organs are crying for help. Oral health is often overlooked. Red gums, drooling, or a foul odor from the mouth are signs of infection that can spread to the heart and kidneys. Difficulty eating or dropping food is a clear sign of dental distress. Imagine trying to eat with a broken tooth. That is the reality for many cats. They will try to eat despite the pain because of instinct. Watch for subtle winces or tilting of the head while they chew their daily meals. Weight loss can be hidden by fluffy fur. Regularly feeling their ribs and spine is essential to catch weight changes before they become dangerously apparent. The frequency of your refills is a metric of their health. A sudden increase in water consumption is never just a phase. It is a clinical symptom. Even high-value treats lose their appeal when a cat feels nauseous. If they lose interest in what they love most, the situation is likely urgent. This disconnection from the joy of eating is a psychological and physical shift. It marks a turning point in their daily well-being and energy levels. The ultimate defense is invisibility. When a social cat begins to hide, they are following an ancient instinct to protect themselves while they are vulnerable. A sudden change in personality is a cry of distress. A sweet cat turning aggressive is often reacting to a sharp, hidden pain that they can't escape. Head pressing is a dire warning. If you see your cat pressing their head against a wall or furniture, it indicates neurological issues or severe internal pressure. The eyes tell all. Dilated pupils in bright light can signal pain, high blood pressure, or a state of constant, low-level shock within their nervous system.
Luna,
They don't hate you, they are just
back here,
overwhelmed.
Luna.
The energy
Please come
required to
here.
interact is more than they can afford while their body is fighting an internal battle. The pain loaf is a specific posture. Unlike a relaxed loaf, the cat looks tense, their weight shifted forward, and their expression fixed in a grimace. Watch the ears. Flattened or constantly rotating ears show a cat that is on edge, struggling with sensory overload caused by internal physical discomfort or fever. Loneliness in a room full of people. This social withdrawal is a heartbreaking sign that your cat is suffering in a world they can no longer navigate. A change in vocalization is a clear signal. Unusual howling, especially at night, can be a sign of confusion, pain, or high blood pressure in older cats. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak. This hesitation to move toward the things they used to love is a tragic indicator of declining health. Don't wait for the signs to become obvious. Be proactive. Keep a log of their eating, sleeping, and playing habits to catch the smallest changes early. A trip to the vet is a gesture of protection. Early detection is the difference between a simple treatment and a long, difficult struggle for their life. Trust the professionals. Your observations provide the map, but the veterinarian provides the compass to navigate your cat back to a state of healthy well-being. Your presence is their strength. Even in the clinical environment of a clinic, your touch tells them they are safe and that help is finally here. Blood work, dental checks, and weight monitoring. These are the tools of a responsible guardian. Science and love working together to ensure a long, happy life. Recovery is possible when we act in time. Being the voice for the voiceless is the greatest responsibility and the greatest honor of having a pet. To own a cat is to be a guardian of a life. It is moving beyond possession into a realm of deep mutual respect and silent understanding. When we learn to see the world through their eyes, we develop a compassion that transcends species. We become better humans by caring for these small souls. Every cat deserves a guardian who listens to their silence. Your attention to detail is the greatest gift you can ever give to your feline companion. Thank you for taking the time to learn their language. By listening to what they don't say, you are saving a life and nurturing a soul. Be their hero, be their friend, and always be their voice. Together, we can ensure every purr is a purr of true, healthy happiness.